As we have said in many of our long nights and chats and stacks of cards we've written each other over the past years, we will be there for each other, go through different phases of life, push baby carts together, parenting, kids' play dates, and eventually go old like grannies, sip out tea, and think back about our young age. There are people and friends and family who would walk in and out of our lives. It's not often, at such a young age, you know who you will grow old with, share memories, and build more memories together.
And honored guests, we are gathered here today to join Si Huang and Gary Chan in the spiritual union of marriage. They're here to take each other into the next step of their lives. Actually, I'd like to deviate from the word take. And I want to say give. Let's make that the theme for today, to give. Humans have a possessive nature. We strive for what we want and feel entitled to a prize. We take what we're given. We take what we think we've earned. We take for granted what we already have. Even most wedding ceremonies is about taking. In just a few moments, you're going to hear me say, "Do you take Gary to be your lawfully wedded husband?" Let's take a reverse stand for now and see what's being given. Everyone here today is already a giver of your time. Standing in front of us is a couple that I've personally seen their shares of giving to each other. This altar, this union, is in one form an end, and it's the result of a successful relationship, and in another form, a beginning of further compromises.
Just as I got used to referring to you as my fiancé, I now have to familiarize myself with the term husband. Like new waves taking over the ones before, our past to this day has felt so calm, so natural, so comforting, leaving not a trace of sorrow or regret. How lucky are we? How do you know how to calm me down so well? How do you know just how exactly to turn all my frowns upside down? As reasonable as of a woman as I usually am, I'm thankful endlessly for a man that knows how to navigate along those rare, very rare moments of my unreason. You've always wanted to know which exact moment I felt for you, but I must shatter your dreams today with the truth that it weren't those guns. Perhaps it was the first time we stayed in and played Monopoly for 3 hours straight, just the two of us. Or maybe it was when you offered me the first and best bite of your pizza. I love those mundane moments that's left out of a timeline but are forever engraved in my memory. If only love had a unit of measurement, then I would add up all the moments that I saw. It'd be an overabundant amount of what I had ever anticipated. But then again, I'm glad there isn't one. Because measurement would mean capacity, and I've learned through you to not set limits. I vow to never take you for granted as more new waves push along the ode, and as we gain more and more roles. I'm ready to now take my newest and proudest one of all, Mrs. Chan.
Will you always be my love? Will you always be my love?
I'm so lucky to be standing here with you this day. Who knew that the first time we met 15 years ago, I would be so lucky to be calling you my friend, my opposite, my wife. I love you, and I love you even more for giving me a chance. I cannot express how grateful I am for everything you've done for me, for all the support you've given me. When I feel like the world is crumbling down, you're there to save the day. But you never sugarcoat anything. You tell me what's real, and you guide me to what's achievable. Because of you, my life has gone further. Let me be your support beam and hold you up as you did for me. My vows to you are promises I will keep forever. I promise to watch sad movies with you and let you wipe your tears with my arms. And I promise to travel all over the world with you and not complain when my feet will hurt. From this day on as your husband, I will support you as you supported my life. I will cherish you. I'll cherish all the moments that we have spent together and look forward to all the new adventures that we will create.
With this ring, I am now yours.
I am now yours.
I will accompany you on our journey
I will accompany you on our journey
for as long as I live.
for as long as I live.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I am now yours.
I am now yours.
I will accompany you on our journey
I will accompany you on our journey
for as long as I live.
for as long as I live.
I'll ask that C and Gary tug at each end of their rope to show everyone just how mighty their true love is. The completion of this knot signifies your love for one another and the strength you lend to each other. Without further ado, by the power vested in me and the city of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. The key of arrival and departure from this point, when boiled down to its essence, is devotion. A pledge to give one's very being to another. I'm honored and joyous to witness C and Gary here right now to make public this promise. And while they do that, let's further give them our blessing, our love, and well wishes.
I can't imagine what my entire life would have possibly turned out like if you weren't always in front of me with your hand outstretched. When people ask me to describe my sister, I'm never able to put everything she's done for me into words. My sister is my friend, my guardian, and someone who I've always aspired to be like. When you finally met Gary during my junior year of college, I was thrilled and relieved. For almost a split second, I asked myself, when would my beautiful, selfless sister ever stop giving to me and our family and start receiving happiness for herself? Happiness came in the form of Gary during my junior year of college. Thank you, Gary, for coming into our lives, for making my sister laugh and smile like I never could have, for complementing her uptight personality with your lighthearted one, for being able to solve her problems alongside with her, and for being able to give my sister the happiness she's always been able to give me my entire life. Sa and Gary, I wish you two nothing but the best, nothing but happiness and laughter for the rest of your lives. I can't think of any two people who deserve it more. Congratulations.
The true ones will stay.